England, winning against Spain. That game went into penalties, a 1-1 regulation time, but that game eventually went into penalties. Mariano Candetti got the first goal for Spain in the game, and you look at the equalizer that came once again. It was that equalizer that gave England the impetus to just go beyond. It was Alessia Russo who scored for them. It was a 1-1 at the end of regulation time. Now, the crazy thing about England, they've not produced that virtuoso performance in this tournament. In fact, they've gone down 4 times in the game in the tournament. They conceded first in 4 matches, 3 times in the knockout stages. They've had to go to extra time 3 times in the competition, and eventually being able to dig deep and get a win. Against Spain in that match. Spain had everything. Look at shot on target. They had 7 shots on target to that of England with 5. They had 11 shots off target to that of England with 3. And you look at block shot 6, compared to England's 2, definitely. They know how to pass around the ball. They have a classical way of touching those balls, and eventually in the final third, they just lack that conviction in the final third, to put the ball at the back of the net. Uh, the extra time was crazy because Spain were dominant in that 30 minutes of extra time. You look at the new players that they brought in, the likes of Claudio Pina, who had the highest number of goals scored in the Champions League last season. You also look at Sama Paralluelo, who should have won the game for Spain. She had such a bad performance in the extra time. In fact, she also missed the penalty that should have given Spain the lead over England. She also missed the penalty. In fact, she was completely off target. Whatever happened to her in that moment, from 3 chances that she missed in the extra time of the game to also missing the chances, to also missing a penalty, something that I'm sure she's going to find it hard to recover from in a very quick short period. But then for England, the determination, they had a fantastic keeper and Hampton who saved 2 penalties during the penalty shootout, and of course with Parallelo also missing a target completely was just good for England. Fantastic performance for them. It's the first time the England team has won a trophy on foreign soil, and of course, the series manager Serena Wigman's status as one of the best when it comes to winning championships. She's won 3-2 with different countries, and for the Lionesses, they've become the 4th side to win a single-legged Euros final, having been behind at halftime, proving that they have scored depth, they have determination and resilience. Congratulations to them. And of course, Michelle Achimang was named the Euro 2025 Young Player of the tournament. You also look at Aitana Bomati. Yes, came into the tournament from the hospital after she had to be treated. Eventually, she won the Player of the tournament also. But then the crucial